Hello, everyone. We're happy to have Victor here with us today. Victor, thank you so much for joining. How's it going?
Yes, I'm doing well. So hi, I'm Victor, CEO of the Evermoons, right? Currently, we are developing the game mobiles on the mobile, and yes, I'm great today.
Perfect. Thank you for this short introduction. So, my first question to you: what first attracted you to mobile gaming and esports?
So yes, when I start like playing a lot of mobile games, and yeah, the first game that I play is the mobile games on mobile. That name of the game is called Hero of the Order and Chaos. It is the first mobile 5 trillion mobile game on mobile. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of players playing this kind of game together. But the graphic, if you're comparing it with today, I think it's not that good. It is made by a Ubisoft company, and yes, that is like the way I attract like into this kind of market.
Can you share how mobile gaming has evolved since you started playing?
Oh yes, it's evolved a lot. Since I was young, right? Normally like the market is not that huge, but currently today, the mobile market is bigger than the PC and bigger than like some of the consoles already. So yes, it's evolved a lot. Like many of the players coming to play the games because our currently like we change our humans behavior, right? As I was young, everyone have a PC because the smartphone has not invented yet. But now like a lot of smartphone, the price is very cheap, and yeah, the lowest country like us, like Southeast Asia, they are all like supposed to play on a mobile because they just like buy one expensive smartphone and they can be bought like to use for the work and for the games.
In your opinion, what makes a mobile game successful?
I think it's about the timing. I think, yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think it's about the timings, and it's about the game design mechanics. Like the timing is that like the people like start using like more on the mobile phone. So yeah, that's involving this kind of timings. And about the game mechanics, like when like the CPU and the GPU, like the equipment of the phone is getting better and better, right? So they can put like a lot of things in the phones, like same as PC quality.
Okay. And if we talk about esport, what are some of the most significant changes you've seen in esports over the years?
I think yes, it's a lot of change. Like right currently you just seen, I think you might seen that Overwatch to like just cancel their leagues, right? Even they have like around 20 million people playing their games monthly, and that is huge. Like if we are going to look at those of the number players in the PC, right? But the reason why they cancel is that there are not the organic traffics about the esport. Like the people that coming to watch their esport, it's just like they have like the limited items that they will like give away when the people's coming to watch the esport. So like the point of creating the esport tournament is to create more of the users, right? And if the user acquisition cost does not worth it, maybe they're just going to pay like some of the SEO on the Google, and it's worth much more than creating the whole tournament. So I think that's it. It's a lot of change.
And can you name a few mobile games that have successfully entered the esports arena?
I think it's this like PUBG on mobile. There are like Arena of Valor, there are Mobile Legends Bang Bang, there are League of Legends Wild Rift, there are Marvel Super War. Many games successful like in the esport terms on the mobile because the player is very huge, like the number of the players. The esport can be survived by like the audience of the players. That's it.
And what are the challenges in balancing monetization and player experience in mobile gaming?
So I think like as my first experience, we have to develop like a games like develop a new mechanic of the games, continue like changing the whole mechanic games like League of Legends, like as you can see like in the season 14, right? They changed a lot of things. They're changing their barons, they're changing their dragons, they're changing like their map mechanic a little bit. So yes, players willing to play those kind of games that they love every day, like PUBG, League of Legends, mobile games, FPS game, they're willing to play. It could be a great thing if there are something change, like from their keeping monetizations by keep developing the game, that the player would face the experience.
And how do you foresee the integration of new technologies like AR, VR in mobile gaming and esports?
Yes, honestly, I didn't see any chance yet to integrate like AR or VR into the esport or into the games currently yet, because I think it's too far like from the current technology. Like even the people who have a VR or AR in their home, I think it's just a fail. Like everyone have the mobiles, everyone have a PC, but if we are looking at like the people who have a VR, the price is very expensive and it is very complicated to understand right now. So yep, I didn't see any chance yet, honestly.
Okay. And can you share what are the challenges in maintaining competitive integrity in esports?
I think the hardest part is to keep monetizing like the audience to watch the esport, right? So yes, there will be like the fair plays, the new challenge of the users. Like yeah, as you can see, like every time we will see like the same pro players and we will see like those other things every day. So yes, we can create like the different diversity of the peoples over there, like maybe like newbies tournaments, and yes, having a new strict rule some things.
Okay, and I have this unpleasant questions. How do you address concerns about gaming addiction in relation to mobile gaming and esports?
Yes, I think about the addictions. Yeah, right now there are so many kind of addiction, right? We have drugs, we have games, we have anything else, but basically like game doesn't like hurt anyone. It is not that when you're going to try and it's really addict. The games is you know how to control like yourself. Yeah, just let them play. Let your son, let your people, let anyone play. Just play the games, and yeah, let them play until they're boring. And yes, they won't be addicted anymore. Like as much personal yes perspective.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on the psychological impacts of competitive gaming on young players?
Yes, like when I was like pro player, like since I was like 14 years old, like I have been pro player, right? So this answer is very great for me. Yeah, is it I think it's the other side of the pro player, like not like normally like when I just give you a study case, right? When I was like 14 years old, right? Normally like a wages in Thailand, like salary is around like 15,000 baht, right? But when you become like a pro player, so you have to compete like with every people's like in the games until you become the pro players, like the last 8 team into the pro league, and the salary that we get is like 14,000 baht, and that is like the lower of the minimum wage in Thailand. So yes, I think it is a like a dream jobs like for many ones, but honestly I think it's the dark side of it. I think it's not that can be like the jobs or some things. Mostly of the money is going to be at the game owner and into like the organizer, something like that.
All right, you also mentioned before there is a lack of diversity. Can you share more details? How can it be improved?
Maybe like we it's depending on the point of views, right? We want to like give the spotlights into the pro players, or we want to give to the spotlights into the normal people like playing the games. So maybe they can just like create like a whole new tournaments that is have the rules that it cannot include like the pro players, and they will give a chance like to the newbies or to the new people that haven't had into it yet.
All right, Victor, and I have a last question for you for today. How do you see the role of smartphones in the future of gaming and esports?
Yes, I think a lot of things will be improved like in the futures, because yeah, many people know the problems already, and it will be huge. It should be huge, like for sure in the future. Even currently is like yeah, like the growth rate is increasing like 5% to 10% like every year, like for the mobile markets, gamings and the esports, right? So yeah, in the future it must be like bigger and bigger and bigger, and there must be like some things that evolve more, like in terms of like the tournament esport, there will be the only organic traffics going to create in the esport games owner. And last thing is that the tournaments might be not be just like selected only pro players to entry the tournaments. There will be like allow everyone to participate into those kind of tournaments until and just like get the best of those whole players and get into the league. And that's it. I think this is how it's showing up.
All right, thank you, Victor, for this discussion. That was really interesting because me personally, I don't know anything about mobile gaming and esports. Now I have some context about that, and I hope also our audience enjoy it. And for those who wants to connect with our speaker, you can find Victor's contact information in the video description. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.